tell us about last week. How did it all go for you?
Went amazingly well, better than expected. I went into the competition hoping for a top 8 performance, like 8th place would be good for me. Came out with a silver medal and was just over the moon.
So you did better than expected?
Yeah, definitely.
Yeah. And what about Beijing? You went to Beijing last year. It didn't quite work out there, but what did you do? You finished 20th, didn't you?
I finished 20th all round, had a couple of mistakes, but from then I've kind of pushed harder than I ever have in training, wanting to succeed and get that little bit higher.
Why has British gymnastics come so good?
I think just because we have a great team now, we're all kind of working together, and instead of only having a few gymnasts that are at a good level, we have a whole team now, so we're always fighting to get into the team, pushing each other.
And the Olympics for you?
Going for gold, hopefully.
Absolutely. Well, we wish you the very best. You're a fantastic young man. Now, Megan, when did you start diving?
When I was 8 years old.
How did you get into it? What got you into it?
My brother was a diver, and I used to be a gymnast, and my coach told me I wasn't good enough really for gymnastics, so I tried out...
so you jumped in the pool and... Yeah.
I tried out diving, and I've been doing it ever since.
Now, you do synchronised diving. Do you do individual diving as well?
Yeah, I do it on a junior level. I went to the Junior Europeans and the World Championships last year.
How'd you get on?
2nd in the Junior Europeans and 4th in the world.
How about that, ladies and gentlemen? And what are your hopes for the Olympics coming up in 2.5 years?
Gold, yeah.
Gold,
definitely.
just a gold?
Yeah.
OK, that'll do. You stand there for me. Stand there for me. Now we're going to talk to Dan. Dan, how can you possibly do so well in so many events ranging from 100 metres right through to 5,000? How does it work?
I think if you think of a runner, then they're
couldn't do it.
Sprinters or a long distance.
Yeah.
But in a wheelchair, it's more as if you're on a bike. So if you think about bikes, then they're from every distance on the track. So because we're on wheels as well, I guess you could think of us as bikes, so we can do all distances.
And of course, you've done the London Marathon too, haven't you? Or
I've
the
done
mini
the
marathon,
version,
is it?
yeah, and I
Did
got
you?
the course record last year, which was the course record before was also mine.
Fantastic. And for you, and your ambitions for the Olympics?
Yeah, 2012 Paralympics, why not? Let's go get a medal, innit?
I would have thought you might go for more than one, actually.
Oh, yeah, why not?
Why
I'm
not?
going to go for all events.
Well done, Dan. Thank you very much. Just move around here. Now, here's Aaron. Aaron, what's all this about the judges not treating you fairly in the Olympics? What happened?
I don't know. I was against China, you know, for a medal.
Oh,
so
there we are.
says it
I
all
think
really,
you've just
doesn't it?
explained it.
Yeah, I was kicking him around the ring in the head, and they just won't score my points.
You
So
explain that again, you were?
kicking him in the head and things like that, but no points. What can you say?
Nice sport, isn't it, Taekwondo?
Yep.
How did you get into it?
Funnily enough, through the Power Rangers when I was 5.
The what?
The Power Rangers.
Anybody know what they are? I don't. The Power Rangers?
Yeah, I wanted to be the White Ranger, so
Yeah.
I do it in a white suit, so that's as close as I can get, really.
Now, are you full-time at Taekwondo?
Yeah,
So how often
full-time.
do you train?
Twice a day, about 4 or 5 hours a day, so
Twice a day?
yeah.
All through the week?
Yeah, all for the week, yeah.
So you're full-time, absolutely full-time at it?
Yeah, full-time.
And you're going to be for the future?
Yeah, 100%, yeah.
For how long more? Because how old are you now?
I'm 18 now.
18. But you're fighting in Taekwondo guys of 30 and 35, aren't you, sometimes?
Yeah, I'm in minus 80 kilograms, so I'm fighting against 28, 30-year-olds, but I hope to go, till I'm about 40 and hopefully be fighting 18-year-olds then, so...
Good for you. And ambitions for the Olympics?
Yeah, definitely gold. I haven't narrowly missed out in Beijing. I'm so determined to get that gold.
Because you finished 4th, which is the most agonising position of all, isn't it, really?
It's the worst place.
So gold for you as well. So we've got
Yep.
plenty of gold medals coming up. Well done. Well done, Aaron. Now, Stephanie, we've got Seb Coe here who's run a few 1,500 metres in his time. And 1,500 is your distance now, but is it going to be in the future?
Definitely in the future, I hope to step up in distance. I come from a big cross-country background, so I think that will serve, good purpose in the future to step up to possibly 5,000, 10,000 in the marathon.
And for the Olympics, what do you foresee, distance-wise there?
Well, it's difficult to decide at the moment, but I think I can be very competitive still in the 1,500. I don't think I'm a finished article in
I'm
that
sure you're
event
not.
yet. But who knows, maybe I could be competitive and take the strength from the 1,500 to the 5K.
And what was the experience of Beijing like for you?
It was absolutely amazing. It's hard to sum up into words, but just standing on that start line, looking up at the Olympic torch was just, you visualised it so many times, and then to be running in that stadium just, I don't know, just really helped you lift you and raise your game, definitely.
Well, they're all going for gold. You won't be an exception, will you?
No, not at all.
Give them a round of applause, ladies and gentlemen. Thank you very much. How fantastic.